Good day, good day, good day. My name is Howard Martell, and we're going to be broadcasting here from my space capsule. I wanted to thank you for coming to my live channel. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I'd love to be able to be part of your success. Now, as you know, uh, I've been having pretty good success lately because of the fact that I have more time to do my business, right? When you're working from home and you have a formula of success, and we're going to talk about this in a two-part series that is going to really hopefully inspire a lot of the members that have seen my recent success. And it didn't happen overnight. I'm going to tell you that. It started in the early '90s, and then it propelled. I started in the military, did 20 years in the U.S. Navy, as you can tell, and I retired successfully from that career with a pension. Took me 8 years to get all my disability. So I get multiple streams of income just through those two things, too. Now, let's fast forward as we look at my daily success system, how I stay consistent and get results. Again, welcome. I'm Howard Martell, broadcasting from Space Capsule here in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Today, I'm going to break this into two short parts. Part one, I'm going to share the daily routine that keeps me consistent as a coach and affiliate marketer. Then in part two, I'm going to show you how I build my list globally because the truth is simple. The money is in the list, the business is the list. Without it, you will not be successful. I learned that from one of our former CEOs, Dr. Jeffrey Land, who has passed on, uh, recently passed a few years ago. Now, let me say this up front. I'm not here to hype you up. I'm here to share a system. My results don't come from one lucky post, my magic funnel, or one secret strategy. My success came from doing a few basic things every single day and doing them long enough for them to compound. Step one, I wake up and I check my stats. I go into what we call our ad tracker. I go into our commissions to see if there was any sales or if I have to follow up with any clientele. The cool part about my one business is that I have a 24/7 AI bot that is constantly following up on me even while I sleep. So there's times when I wake up and I've made money. How many people can say that other than like the Jeff Bezos of this world, where he's making money hand over fist when people are putting their credit card information and purchasing that specific product wherever it's from? So the first thing I do before I get too deep in the day is I check my numbers. Of course, I have to take the dog out, get my first cup of coffee in me to fully wake up, right? I check my opt-ins. I check my clicks, and I check to see if any sales came in, as I repeated before. Not because I'm obsessed with money, but because I'm obsessed with feedback. See, what I learned in my military days was that attention to detail, honor, courage, and commitment. That was the core values that were instilled in me over those 20 years. They took a young man at the age of 19 from high school and transformed him into a marketing machine. Why? Because I've always had that entrepreneurial spirit, but the military kind of broke me out and I dissected things. And then I remember this in Hawaii, said, "Hey, man, you ever thought about making money online and stuff?" And the rest is history and stuff. Now, my success didn't come overnight. I'm going to tell you that. It was hard work, dedication, and understanding that there's a mindset that us veterans have, and it's not a failure. It's of success. We realize that we're here to help serve others, and my job is to serve you and to give you honest feedback. Feedback is this: I follow in our my one company video number three to a T. Lately, I've been really, 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 really promoting. I mean, really promoting for hours promoting, and it's paying off because for the last 4 days, I have been the top dog, which the top dog has been doing it for a lot longer than I have, and she's right on my heels. Now, what does that mean? That means nothing to me because at the end of the day, I'm on level playing field. I have the same abilities that person has, but the difference is that person typically gets over the top because they have a bigger list, they've been doing it longer, and they have a system in place, right? My system is not for everybody, but I'm going to tell you, I follow what our leader, our CEO, George Kosh, gives back. He gives us tools. I use these tools. I use it for multiple businesses or for my smart money manager as a licensed money manager, a smart money advisor. I'm teaching people about money. So I'm not assessed about money. I'm about the value added that I pay once for all these tools, whether it's yearly or I get these tools because of being a platinum member and I buy yearly. Why? Because it saves me money and it's a smart investment. Instead of paying monthly, I save, I think, 60% or whatever. That'll be coming up in a few months. So I take some of my profits and I use that to pay for my services. Now, the other thing I do is the stats tell me what people are responding to. So I can kind of break it down in an analytical sense and say, hey, this source is working more than others. And then the cool part is they give you the resources of where sales are coming from, where our associates are coming out from. Associate is a free member, basically. A dealer is a person like me who is offering the services to our global clientele. The problem is, as I see in the industry, is that there's so many people that just think they have a website and they're going to make money. It doesn't work that way. You've got to provide value, and we'll be talking about that later on. Stats tell me what's working. Stats also tell me what's not working so I don't waste time repeating the wrong thing. I start promoting methodically. After I check stats, I get into promotion. I do it methodically. That means I'm just not randomly posting and hoping. I'm using proven places, some free, some paid, like Hercules and other sources that have worked for marketers for years. Hercules is great. And I earn credits, free credits. I earn keys and other things that add that because I already paid for my membership with Hercules. I paid for a lifetime basically. So I'm getting value, and then every hour I can promote. I can promote to my mailer for free. I can promote using credits, and right now I think I had 170,000 credits. I'm not going to. I always have a certain amount of credits, but that's one of my resources, right? That's one of my go-tos. And my mindset's simple: copy, paste, click equals profits, and then you rinse and repeat. If you can copy, paste, and click. Now, we have tools that allow you to copy, paste, and click called the Safe List command. George is inventing things that I love, and I use these tools. I use our ad examples. I create my own ad pages if I want to. I do things that are different. I outsource my resources for my YouTube channel, for my for my SEO. I'm outsourcing that to one of my mentors. And it's working incredible. I went from 8 subscribers now to 665 subscribers in a few months. Okay. And I'm doing videos like this. And then they take it and do the SEO, they do the banner graphics and everything. Boom. Four videos, 4 videos a month. That's it. So step three. I protect my spiritual time and fitness is the first thing. This part is huge. I make time for spiritual life and fitness early because it sets the tone for everything else. If I don't get my mind right and my body moving, it's too easy to get let stress, doubt, or distractions take over. So I build the man first, then I build the list, then the money comes. Step four. I come back and I promote again. After the morning foundation, I come back, I get right back into my promotion block. And what I'm doing is simple. I'm putting my message in front of people every day. I'm not waiting until I feel like it. I'm not waiting until everything is perfect because the market doesn't pay perfection. The market pays consistency. Being consistent and persistent. Step five, I take a break and I learn. At some point, I take a break. And during the break, I do something that keeps me sharp. I read a book, an article, a training, something that proves my thinking and my skills. Because you're not learning. If you're not learning, you're leaking. And there's so much nonsense out there that this latest guru has this tool and that's great. But you gotta understand that marketing of some type is about personal relationships, relationship marketing, evangelistic marketing, network marketing, affiliate marketing, direct sales. It's all the same thing. People do not care about your products and services. They want to know first, uh, they want to build that trust, that rapport. You have to provide value added to each of that person's. And that's what we do, whether it's through graphical landing pages or through a simple landing page that offers free traffic, an ebook, a source to help provide a solution to people's problems. It reminds me of a system that I used to have for a long time. Mike Dillard had an incredible system called magnetic sponsoring. And all I did was share out magnetic sponsoring with my list, and people bought, and I made commissions. I made a significant amount of money doing that on a part time basis. Step six, I keep a positive attitude because this is a long game. Let me talk about the mindset for a second. You have to protect your attitude. People want fast results. I get it, but success is built over time. Think about Amazon. Amazon took years starting from a small garage, Jeff Bezos and his ex wife, and became what it is today, a well oiled machine delivering products more efficiently than the post office in many places. They didn't happen overnight. So remind yourself, if I'm consistent and I improve a little every day, momentum will show up. Step seven, I compare where sales come from and I double down. This step alone can change everything. I review where sales and leads are coming from. Was it an email? Was it a certain website? Was it a certain post? Was it a video? Was it a paid source? Or when I find what's working, I don't ignore it. I utilize those sources more. I do more of what works. I refine it, I track it, I improve it. That's how you grow, by paying attention to the truth, not your opinions. Now, in our second part, I I transformed and told you my daily routine, right? Stats first, promote methodically, protect spiritual time, fitness, promote again, learn daily, keep a positive attitude, track with product sales, and double down. In part two, what we're going to show you is I'm going to show you the real engine behind it all, how I built my list globally, because again, the money's in the list. And if you want to follow along with what I'm doing, here's the guide to click right here. This is our newest website. I'm so excited about it. And I want to make sure that you understand that, hey, this is the real deal, people. This is the real deal. And if you can definitely go to that link and you'll see what I'm saying, because this allows me to create my own ad agency. So that was part one. I'm not going to go into part two, but I'm going to give you a little sneak peek, right? So, as I said before, part two is going to show you how the real engine behind it all, how I built my list globally, because again, the money's in the list. And it's called The Money's in the List, How I Build Clients Globally. Now, I always believe in show and tell, and I want to show you some incredible stuff. So just bear with me. I'm going to share my screen out. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So just bear with me. Let's go here to this. All right. So what you see on the screen here is an example of a landing page, right? And this is our ad examples inside my back office. I call it my repository. So let's go here to this. See, it has a text. What I talked about. You copy this, and I'm going to demonstrate it real quick. So let's go over here like this, and let's go to. I'll go to. We got this. So just bear with me. And I'm just going to show you and stuff. I'm not going to bore you with everything. So what happens is we take this subject line, and it has a button down here. It's copy subject, copy message, copy URL. You're going to put this in the thing. Now I'm going to show you what this page looks like. So this is what a graphical landing page looks like, right? Look at that. AI sales agent for website. Turn your website into 24/7 AI sales rep that actually closes. Boom. This is an example of one. Now, I'm going to show you one that was customized for me with my other opportunity. Now, this is buy, refer, grow, and earn. This is our health and beauty and home and auto. Now, look at this page. It has an offer. If people want to go, they can go to each section and learn about it, the beauty section, the health, the home and auto. Now, the cool part here is that it gives you just some of the products, right? The great part of this is that I utilize these resources with one click. Boom, I'm done. Now, another thing I have, which I'm very proud of, is, how would you like to have your own banners, right? For example, let's go hear this. These are some of the banners I created, right? Look at this. Boom. And I get all this. Now, our AI suite of tools, I'm going to show you something pretty cool. Check this out. I love this because this allows me to create videos. So let's, I want to share this route right now. This is one of my avatars that were created for me, right? See all the videos I created, right? And it's great.
Most people in America want to learn more about their money, but growing and protecting your wealth doesn't have to be complicated or scary. Welcome to Virtual Money 101, hosted by Heather Brinkman and Five Rings Financial. This is a free education based event designed to show you how money really works. We take the mystery out of growing and preserving wealth. You will learn how to get great returns without ever risking your principal. This approach helps our clients sleep well at night, knowing their future is secure. This presentation has already changed the financial direction for hundreds of thousands of people, from teachers and stay-at-home moms to CEOs and airline pilots. This information is for everyone. Join us on Monday, May 18th at 7 p.m. Eastern for this 1-hour online session. It is completely free to attend, and you will receive a unique Zoom link via email. Reserve your spot today to start your journey toward financial clarity. We look forward to seeing you online. Most
So
people in
that's an
America
example,
want to
right?
learn
And I'm
more
going to
about
show
their
you,
money, but growing and protecting your wealth doesn't have to be.
I'm going to show you, just bear with me, what we have, right? So right here, I'm going to go over here like this. I'll put this on the screen for you and stuff like that. So just bear with me. This is how you can get that information if you're definitely interested in what I'm doing and stuff outside of business. This is life, and I very much value people's opinions because, especially in America, there is a financial disconnect between understanding how you can protect your money. And that's what I did for me and my family. We are actually clients of Five Rings Financial here in Virginia Beach. We're in all 50 states. And I love it because they use an education approach. And this is a free event. This happens tomorrow night from 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at that link on the screen. Now, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. This is where you go to. Boom, you can get your tickets. It is a free event, and it's most people in America would like to learn about money. Join us for a free educational event about how money really works. Growing and protect your money doesn't have to be complicated. Join us for an informative, entertaining virtual presentation that takes all the mystery out of growing and preserving wealth. Wherever you are in your financial journey, you will find something of significant value in this education-based presentation. And that's it. So let me stop sharing. Again, I wanted to thank you for checking out what Howard is doing, what he's doing to help people in the financial realm, but also understand how he's taking his business to the next level and having his own marketing and digital agency and everything else that is provided. And he has the ability to create videos just like that. That was a real person, but that was an avatar speaking on my behalf. Um, and it looks more professional. So if you are looking for services like that, let me know. You can go to that link right there. It'll give you access to get a free associate account, and then you can communicate, talk to my agent, my virtual agent. Also, if you wanted more information, I can set up a console. So just hold on a second for those in the United States. And I'm offering this. Uh, if you've got questions, if you have questions on what I'm doing, so bear with me. I'm going to give you my information. This is a specific number that you got to call. Boom. With that being said, take care. I'm looking forward to helping each and every one of you reach the top. And if you want further information, here's my YouTube channel here at Howard Martell 8319. Please like and subscribe. And if you enjoy this value and it's value added for you and your business, please like and share it with somebody you care about. Take care. Bye.